Alright folks, if you made it to here, this is part 3 of the Doll's Head Trail Adventure. If you hadn't seen parts 1 and 2, you might want to go back and see what you missed and then catch back up to this point. All 3 of these parts is pretty interesting, I think. You'll see stuff that you probably ain't gonna see nowhere else. Go back and watch parts 1 and 2, then come back and watch this one if you hadn't already. If you have, watch them all again and again and again. We're pushing the videos out there. Thank y'all for watching. Let's go with it.
It just keeps off on going over that way. All right, we are officially pulling the plug, headed back to finish up the Doll's Head Trail. Let's go. Here I am advertising for everybody but me. Forget folks, Southern Fried Knowledge. That's the place to go. Amazing, exciting things by an old guy. I'll be 67 in November of 2026. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you've watched this video all the way to this point. Don't take but a second to leave a comment. YouTube seems to like that kind of stuff. If you're talking to me, that means you want to talk to me. YouTube will push me out to more people. So if y'all can help me get more views by telling other people, and I'm retiring pretty quick within the next few weeks, I can get y'all more content if I can afford to get y'all more content. I'm not paid anything for this YouTube channel as of right now. And I'm a long way from getting paid anything. When you do start getting paid, it's very little, unless you really knock it out of the park with views and subscribers. I have until February the 1st of 2027 to get 4,000 watch hours. And then it changes. The rules will kick in as of February the 1st. It'll go from 4,000 watch hours to 8,000. Right now, this channel's been going a year and about 8 months. 20 months. This channel's been going, and I'm right about almost at 670 watch hours for the year, and then that's a moving target. So I ain't even close to the 4,000. Please put my videos like on speed dial. Walk out of the room, go to bed, leave the TV running, I don't care. Get these watch hours up there. So if I can meet those 4,000 watch hours by February the 1st, I'll be able to get money from then on. As long as I keep up the YouTube channel, I mean. But if not, by February 1st, they want 8,000. And it's 667 right now, and it took me over a year and a half to do it. I am a long way from, you wouldn't believe what I just found, a long way from 8,000. Look at this. Holy crap. There's another one. I'm going to find a leaf and pick up these. Oh, there's another one, and another one. And another one. It's like Easter eggs. I hope I ain't fixed to get shot by picking these up. And another one. Doggone. Somebody was discharging some firearms. A whole lot back here. I'm not going to get all of these. Look at there. They're going to leave this for the police to find. And those could be some pretty big clues. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I see more than that? Plus whatever's in my pocket. That looks like a 38 to me. I'm not a gun expert by a long stretch of the imagination. I can't even read that. Have to look at it with a magnifying glass later. Well, we're gonna leave. Hopefully that wasn't where they shot somebody and just drug them off and throw them. We might want to take a little look around here. Now, if somebody got shot right here and they throwed them off of here, there's a big old hole over there, but you can't put somebody in a hole like that. That wouldn't happen. Yeah. The implications are somebody could have got shot here. Somebody could have been just playing with a gun. Hopefully that's all it was. But we sure enough found a bunch of shell casings right here. Sure Bob did. And that was like heavy drag marks of dragging something. I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna put together an imaginary story if I don't know. Let's get on out of here and start headed. I got to go to the house before we go to South Georgia. And we still got to get back to the Dollhead Trail, finish that up, get back to Marvin, my car, and head on out of here. They got gators out here, something. Looks like drag marks out there. Well, I don't want to be the next drag mark victim, so we're gonna mosey. Is what we're about to do. Almost to the point of bugging out. Just a little faster than moseying. Okay, that's about 3 steps ahead of moseying. We're not at bug out yet. What is this? Watermark here. Just the wind blowing? Yeah, I guess so. It looked a little weird right there. Do see some turtles out there. For you plant lovers, check this. Look at that. That's pretty. Let's get back on this trail and bug out of here. Back by the locks on the bridge. Pretty little yellow flowers down there. See some minnows. I don't know if you can see that. You can see them swimming across that log. There's a bunch over here in between these 2 logs. There's some more of those pretty flowers right there. Pretty flowers. Now, as they say, it is time to leave. Wait a minute, now this wasn't it. Our loop was back over here. I think I missed this one before. A headless Barbie. But, look what I see down here. There's the Barbie head. Let's help her if we can. Hey, Barbie. Hold on. I'm gonna try to help her. Okay. Okay, y'all. I tried to put her head back on. It wouldn't fit, but I put it as close to her as I could. Did I make it more creepy? Maybe. Oh boy, poor Barbie. I'm sorry, Barbie. I tried to help you. Some things can't be helped. Now, let's bug this way. Wait a minute, we come by that hard hat. Yes, we did. We might have come out of there. Maybe. I think we come from that way. Now we're going this way. Yeah, we haven't been this way. We're back, headed back towards Marvin. See the South Boardwalk, Seven Bridges Trail to parking lot. You are here at the original starting point, the Dawes Head Trail, established February 2011. This was the original starting point? Really? Well, I'm going to go back the way I think we're supposed to go back. There's car radio, more Dawes Head hubcaps, stuff over here. Dawes Head wearing a, almost looks like a Nazi officer's hat. That's a little creepy. This is caution tape, and looks like they used to have some bottles up here glued to it. Not sure what that is. Looks like some kind of heating device or something. All right, we must trudge on along. Trudge further ahead. Fan, a little play squirrel helmet. Have a, I don't know, have a something. A little dog, beware of something. Beware of dog. Upside down. I don't know if y'all got that. Beware of dog. If you come chasing me, I'm gonna have a crap fest brick. Original stories. There's purity and strength here. And places sacred to the people. Places strong in the oneness of earth and all things. I am indeed its child. Absolutely, I am earth child. Navajo song of the earth, maybe. We may have come on different ships, but we're all on the same boat now. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Okay. Little side trail over there. We're keeping this way. Bricks over here, bricks over there. Here brick, there brick, everywhere brick, brick. Caution. Country. In the country, this vehicle makes wide right turns. Okay. Lots of political undertone on this trail in places. Not sure what that was, but it's got a mold on it now. It is. It's a shoe tree of sorts. Symbolic shoe department. Stop the killing of our children. What does that have to do with shoes? Okay. Kind of hard to get in the mind of some of these people. I mean, I'm sure there was something. Looked like somebody left a shoe freshly here. There's a couple shoes. Another helmet. Trash can. Sort of a trash can. A little side trail over here. Only reason I'm going to look at because there's a tiny bridge. I'm just curious. I'm going to just walk through a spider web. Hopefully he's not going to eat me. That probably goes back to that other trail we was on earlier. But we're not going that way. We're headed to Marvin. Another headless doll. Call your mom. XOYO. Call your mom. I don't know. What a hard hats out here. There's a little robot inside of a TV, toy TV or something. Not sure what that was. Part of a toy motorcycle. Help us. Dollhead having a rough day. Wouldn't it be something if this place come alive at night? Like night at a museum or something. That would be creepy. I need to go back, let me be young. I may not wet to be old. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to read that because some of that's I might misinterpret. And I don't mean to offend anybody. So there, I'm not going to read that whole one. Looked like it said something else. I wasn't sure what it meant. Just keep right on moving. I know a lot, folks, but I can't interpret everything. Here is a smashed toilet. Drop your Cash App. Something. There's an arm coming out from behind the broken toilet. Gas propane cylinder in the tree. Bicycle fender. See nothing over here. We came by that earlier. I remember that tree. We're headed back to Marvin. Yeah, we went through there earlier. We're on the right trail now, y'all. We did all of this. I think we've seen most of what we come to see. Why not stand here at night talking to yourself? Because I'd be too scared to do that. These dogs are egging me on to come back at night. I don't think so, y'all. Not happening. Little kitty cat on a stick. Oh, there it goes again. On a stick. Back by this again. Oh, there we went that way to see the train. Coming back to the parking lot to see Marvin. Seen that already? Did not go that way, did we? I'm gonna take a quick peek in here. I just can't stop doing this, y'all. I don't see something here pretty quickly turning around. I don't really have time for any more Dollhead Trail, y'all. Did we not come over here before? This stuff starts looking the same. I'm not lost. I just can't remember if we did this particular trail. I know this trail over here gets to the parking lot. We did go that trail earlier, I remember that. We came from that way. Man, there's lots of places. I'm trying to get back the same way because I don't know how long these other trails are. This one's not the shortest thing in the world, but it does seem like a straight shot back to my car. I see that footbridge out here, and I know we're getting pretty close to at least the cement portion of the trail. Dog tracks again. There's the footbridge. I'm gonna do a quick jog here, y'all. Come on. I can't hardly do much of this anymore. Way too old for this. Not to mention, if I was to trip and break a hip out here, it'd be the end of me. The critters and the headless dogs would drag me off in the woods and eat me. Possibly. I mean, you don't know what's possible now. It could be. Back to our first bridge. Our first little lake. Don't got turtles over there. I'm about to the determination that that's not a bird on that third stick because it's been there the whole time. I'm coming, Marvin. Hopefully Marvin's still okay in that parking lot. Be sitting on blocks when I get back. I'm going to be purely upset and all my stuff be gone. That would not be cool, DeKalb County. For another time, another time. Leave a comment in the comment section below if A, you have explored many of these other trails that I didn't, or B, you'd like to see me come back out here and explore some more. Not a place that I find myself in all the time. This was my first trip here. I ain't saying I wouldn't come back, but maybe we have met our needs. I am seeing a lot of grapes on the ground, which means somewhere up there is a grapevine. What is this? It's the Dead Grape Sidewalk Society. Okay, a lot of grapes out here. Birds doing that? There's another grape. No time to ponder deep grape philosophy. Time to get back to the parking lot and get on with the day. Whew, let's save this battery life a little bit, y'all. Get a little bit further if I see something more interesting. I'll be right back. Stand by. Whew, that's behind me. That's where I'm going. Still no parking lot. I've been walking on this thing quite a ways. Seems a lot further out than it was in. I know this was the beginning part. Was the cement walkway. So we are at least on that, and we are at least headed in the right direction. More tree markings. More benches. Don't have time for a bench. That's that trail I took off down earlier thinking that might have been something. Let's keep on plugging. Hey y'all, I see Marvin. Looks like he's got at least the two tires on this side still there. No blocks, he ain't on blocks. Marvin's still with us, y'all. We've almost made our way out of here. I ain't gonna say that wasn't so bad until I am out of here. But that wasn't so bad. Looks like all the other cars are gone. Marvin, my old friend, about to be back in the saddle again. I'm back in the saddle again. Yeah. Comes another car. All right, folks. That concludes our journey and adventure to the Doll's Head Trail. Oh, that don't conclude it because I ain't buckled my seatbelt up. That would be one of the First time I ever forgot to buckle it, y'all. Come on, give me a break. Still wearing my phone too, and that's supposed to be over here. There goes somebody else journeying down into the Doll's Head Trail. Hope they make it back. We did. Odds are with them, I think. Here's somebody stopped in the road. Hold. I can get by this guy. A lot of ruts and bumps in the road along the way, y'all. He just stops out the road with his door open, standing there. I'll pull over right here for just a minute, because I'm supposed to be sending something to the wife. She needed a picture or something here. Stand by. We're coming out of the Doll's Head Trail. Please tell me if y'all like that or not. Leave a comment in the comment section below. It's what it's there for. Let me know what you think about these things, y'all. Wait. I did see something down here. Might will be a bonus. Is that the police right there? I'm not doing nothing wrong, officer. Just me being me here. If I can remember where I did see this, and if I'm going to be able to stop. Nope, I wasn't able to stop. I had a truck right there. It was where all the FedEx trucks go when they go to bed at night. FedEx Truck Center or something. Shipping center. Goes an airplane going to the airport. Thank you all for watching this adventure. Stay tuned for more great adventures. Bye for now.